In Mahabharata, one of the darkest battles happened without weapons. It happened in a royal hall, on a dice board, because Shakuni didn't come to play a game. He came to set a trap. The Kuru court gathers like it always does. But this time the air is different. A dice board sits in the center, simple, innocent. Yet every person in the hall senses it. This is not entertainment. The invitation itself is a challenge, dressed as respect. The Pandavas enter, not like gamblers, like kings who must protect their honor. Elders are seated. Warriors stand with folded arms. Teachers watch silently, and in the middle sits Shakuni, calm, almost smiling.
He speaks softly, politely, as if he is doing nothing wrong. The first throws begin. At first it is small, a few wins, a few losses. But slowly the mood changes. Because the game is no longer about dice. It becomes about something sharper.
Will you step back? Will you accept defeat? Will you lose face in front of everyone? The hall is watching. Every silence feels like pressure. And Shakuni keeps the pace. Not too fast, not too slow, just enough to pull the mind forward. One loss leads to another. People who should stop it, do not stop it. Because the trap is wearing a crown called procedure. And once the court accepts the procedure, the fall becomes legal. That is the horror of the dice hall. A person can be destroyed, while everyone remains seated. Now here is Vyasa's hidden warning. Shakuni didn't win because of numbers. He won because he used three forces. 1. Weakness. A trap doesn't need strength. It needs the victim's weakness, pride, attachment, the need to prove. 1. Audience. In private, a person can pause. In public, stopping feels like humiliation. So the crowd becomes a weapon. 1. Legality. The deadliest part, it looks allowed. When a wrong act is protected by rules, people stop feeling responsible. So Vyasa is showing a system. Weakness, plus audience, plus legality. Collapse. This is why the epic is not only story, it is a map of how people fall and how societies fail. When injustice wins openly inside the royal court, it becomes a signal for the whole world. It tells the weak, no one will protect you. It tells the powerful, you can repeat this. It tells the future, this is normal. And once a society learns that lesson, correction becomes impossible through words. Then war becomes inevitable. Not because people love war, but because peaceful correction was refused when it still could have worked. Shakuni still exists today. He appears whenever. Your ego is provoked to control you, you are pressured, and public harm is hidden behind policy and rules. The defense is one rare power. Pause. A single pause breaks many traps. So remember this Mahabharata law. If you cannot pause, you are not free.